Hi there, welcome to Taste with Alex. This is my new little project and the aim is just to walk you through my wine tasting practice. So the wine I'm tasting today is from Bandol, so it's a wine that is actually dear to my heart. It comes from Château de la Noblesse and it's called Noblesse Oblige from 2016. So Agnes and her daughter are just perpetuating the work of the grandfather of Agnes. So let's pour the wine. So it's super interesting because usually Mourvèdre is typically used in blends, but in very small amounts. It just adds a bit of color, a bit of structure and a bit of intensity of aromas to the wines, whereas in Bandol it's actually showcased almost on its own. So this wine is actually 95% Mourvèdre and 5% Grenache. But you have a beautiful color on this wine. So it's actually a deep ruby color and it tends to have a bit of garnet undertones in it. So on the first nose, I would say it's medium plus intensity, and once you swirl it, it goes towards pronounced. So it's full of very ripe black fruits. So you have blueberry, blackberry, you also have lots of very ripe red fruits as well, wild strawberries, raspberry. It's almost like if you had cooked fruit, so almost like cooked raspberry or raspberry jam. Then you have a bit of elegance in the wine. You have lots of flowers, so rose, violets, things like that, and a bit of herbs. So like dried Provençal herbs and anise. I can definitely smell a bit of smoke, chocolate, coffee beans. You also have a bit of spice, so black pepper, licorice, and then, so it's 2016, so it has a bit of age already. So I can definitely smell a bit of tertiary aromas, so fruit development with cooked strawberries, dried raspberry, almost like prune or fig. And then you have like the typical bottle aging notes on Mourvèdre, which are like leather, game. Then I will go with the mouth and see how it goes on the palate. So this one is dry, so you have no sweetness on the palate at all. It's kind of medium plus acidity, it goes around here. So tannins are quite high, they go all the way. Tannins are quite smooth and very ripe, so they are really pleasant. It's kind of high alcohol, but very well integrated. So it's actually 14.5% alcohol by volumes. It's kind of full body. It takes all the space in the mouth and the finish is quite long. Actually, I still have a lot of aromas going on. So I will just find the same kind of aromas. It's medium plus intensity as well, almost like pronounced. On the palate, it's very concentrated and I find like the typical same aromas. So blackberry, blackcurrant. I definitely have wild strawberries, cooked raspberry, raspberry jam. I find again like the spiciness, black pepper, the herbs as well, like dried herbs, and I really have at the end of the palate like leather and game. So what I could say about the quality of this wine is actually that it's kind of very good. It just lacks that slight touch of intensity and concentration. This is kind of a bold red wine, so I would serve it between 16 and 18 degrees. I would definitely try to keep it for a longer time, maybe until 2026, so 10 years is definitely perfect for Mourvèdre. It's actually showcasing beautifully at the moment. Tannins are very ripe and you have like primary, secondary and tertiary aromas. So it's very complex and interesting, so you can definitely drink it by now. So that was it on my notes of Château de la Noblesse Bandol 2016. I hope you've enjoyed this video. I will try to keep them coming weekly and So what you can do now is just head over to my blog and you will have my tasting note flashcards available for you to download them. So both in French and in English, and you will just have the ability to create your personal sommelier. And while you're on my blog signing to my newsletter, you will receive right to your inbox my free ebook with my top habits on how to improve your wine tasting skills. So have a great day, stay on your game, and cheers!